Hello student, I am Pramod sir, your maths teacher. Welcome to everybody today's online class. Student, today I am going to start your new chapter number 11. Chapter number 11, perimeter and area. So student, in this video I will discuss as introduction for the chapter 11, perimeter and area. So student, the name of the chapter is perimeter and area. So firstly we should know what is the perimeter and what is the area. क्योंकि इसका नाम ही है, नेम ही है पेरीमीटर और एरिया, तो सबसे पहले हमें पेरीमीटर और एरिया आना चाहिए. What is the perimeter? How can we define the perimeter? How can we define the area? So, student, firstly, I am going to write the definition of the perimeter. Perimeter. In simple word, you can say that distance around the closed figure is called the perimeter. Is called its perimeter. Distance, the distance around the closed figure is called its perimeter. Is called its perimeter. Or in other word, you can say sum of the length of all sides of a closed figure is called its perimeter. कोई भी closed figure है उसकी boundary that is perimeter. That is perimeter. So, student, I am taking example here. Suppose that this is a rectangle. This is rectangle. So the distance around the closed figure, इसका मतलब इसके चारों तरफ की distance, that is perimeter. Length of this side, length of this side, and length of this side, length of this side, all length are called the perimeter. So we can say that sum of the length of all sides of a closed figure is called its perimeter, or you can say the distance around the closed figure is called its perimeter in simple word. So student, I hope you have understood the perimeter. I am taking the area. Student, area, what is area? Amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. Is called its area. Is called its area. Now, you should know what is the difference between perimeter and area, student. Perimeter और area में difference क्या होता है, इसको पहले आप जानिए. Distance around the boundary, boundary के चारों तरफ की दूरी, that is perimeter. But amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. This is a closed figure. Suppose that rectangle is a closed figure, you know. So what amount of surface enclosed by this figure? This part, this space is enclosed by this figure. So this is the area. This is the area, student. This is the area. But this is the perimeter. This is the perimeter. ये जो लेंथ है चारों तरफ इसके, बाउंड्री जो है, that is perimeter. But इस बाउंड्री के द्वारा जो स्पेस कवर किया गया है, घेरा गया है, दैट इज द एरिया, इट्स एरिया. So student, I hope you have understood the difference between perimeter and area. So student, now I am taking some figures and we find the perimeter and area. So first figure student, I am taking the square, and everybody are familiar with square, property of the square, and perimeter area also you have already found out in earlier chapter. So student, first figure I am taking square. Square, you know, all sides are equal. This is the property, main property of the square. All sides are equal. But if we need to find out the perimeter of the square, because we are studying perimeter and area, so perimeter of square is equal to, this is square student, this is square, you know. So perimeter, sum of the length of all sides, सभी साइडों के लेंथ का सम, दैट इज पेरीमीटर. सो 4 साइड and all four sides are equal to each other. So you can write like this: s plus s plus s plus s, side plus side plus side plus side, this side, this side, this side and this side. And when you add 4s, you will get the 4s, and there is no sign between 4 and s, so you will understand about the multiply sign. 4 into side, s is equal to, s means side, 4 into side. So the perimeter of the square 4 into side, and area of the square, square is equal to, area of the square means what amount of surface enclosed by this square, this amount of surface enclosed by this square. So ये कितना है? How can we find out? Side into side, this is the formula for finding the area of the square, side into side, and you can write side square. Student, one thing more we want to tell you here, that area is always written in square unit, but perimeter is not written in square unit, always written in single unit, like meter, like centimeter. But area always written in the square unit, meter square, centimeter square, kilometer square, etc. anything. But always remind in your mind, learn in your mind student, that area always written in the square unit, but perimeter is always written in the single unit. It's okay. So student, this is the formula for finding the perimeter and area of the square. So I'm taking the second figure student, that is the rectangle. You know, it's very easy. Perimeter of the rectangle, P means perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. This is my rectangle. 2 into L plus B. This is the formula. You have to learn it. And area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. This is the formula. Area You know, this is the area. This is the area. This amount of surface enclosed by this rectangle. यह अमाउंट जो है, यह स्पेस कवर किया गया है इस रेक्टेंगल के द्वारा. सो दिस इज द एरिया एंड दिस बाउंड्री इज कॉल्ड द पेरीमीटर. So this is the formula for finding the perimeter and area of the rectangle. So student, I am taking the third figure, parallelogram. Parallelogram. What is the parallelogram, student? Firstly, we will have to know what is the parallelogram. Parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. It is the property. You can say the definition of the parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel. In easy word. So, student, if we need to find out the area of the parallelogram, this is the parallelogram, student. This is the parallelogram. This is the parallelogram. It is my parallelogram. So, if you need to find out the area of the parallelogram, parallelogram is equal to base into height. Base into height. Base means Aadhar. Aadhar means if any things are depend on other. So that is base. Suppose this is my hand is base. Why? Because this chalk is stand on the hand. हैंड पर स्टैंड है ये, हैंड पर स्टैंड है ये चाक मेरा. सो माई हैंड इज द बेस, आधार है. सो स्टूडेंट, यू आर सेइंग हियर दैट दिस टू साइड ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम or stand on this side. So this is the base. You can assume this base. This is the base. You can assume this side also base. This side also base. You can assume. But here I am taking this side is the base. This is the base of the parallelogram. And height. This is not height of the parallelogram. This is not height of the parallelogram. From any vertex which lie to the opposite of the base line, from there we draw a perpendicular line on the base. Perpendicular line on the base like this. So this is my height and this is my base. Student, बेस लाइन के अपोजिट जो वर्टेक्स है वहां से मैं एक परपेंडिकुलर लाइन ड्रॉ करता हूं जो कि बेस लाइन पर लाई होता है. दैट इज द हाइट ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम. सो स्टूडेंट, एरिया ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम, अगर ये एरिया मुझे फाइंड आउट करना है पैरेललोग्राम का, सो बेस इनटू हाइट. बेस will be given in the question, height is given in the question, and you can find the area of the parallelogram. Otherwise, area was given, area will be given in the question, and base is given in the question, and you need to find out the height. Or height is given, area is given, you need to find out the base. So in all these three terms, if any two terms is given, so you can easily find out the third terms. It's okay, student? So I hope, student, you have understood. But if you need to find the perimeter of the parallelogram, so you can, sum of the all sides, So you can find easily the perimeter of the parallelogram. So area, for finding the area, you will use the formula base into height. Next figure I am taking, student, triangle. Triangle. Fourth, triangle. This is my triangle, and triangle, area of the triangle, student, area of triangle is equal to 1/2 into base into height. 1/2 base into height, HEIGSK, height. So student, area of the triangle is equal to 1/2 into base into height. One minute more, student, 1 minute. I am leaving one figure or not? Yes, no, student. Yes, this is the triangle. After parallelogram, triangle is given. Triangle, area of triangle 1/2 into base into height. So student, you can assume this is the base. Why? Because these two sides are depend on this side, so this is the base. If you are assuming this is the base, it means these two sides are depend on this side, so this is the base. But here I am taking this is the base, student. You can assume this side and this side also you can take the as base, but here I am taking this side is the base. So from opposite vertex of the baseline, we draw a perpendicular line on the base, which lie on the base. That is the height of the triangle. This is the height of the triangle, and this is the base of the triangle. Base of the triangle. So area of the triangle is equal to 1/2 into base into height. 1/2 base into height. And perimeter, for finding the perimeter, student, you know sum of the all sides of the closed figure. So length of this side, length of this side, and length of this side, when you will add, you will get the perimeter. So next figure, student, I am taking circle. Circle. Student, this is my circle. This is my circle, and many names we use in the circle, student. This is the center of the circle, Kendra Bindu. This is center of the circle, and that line which go from the center and lie on the circumference or meet at a point on the circumference, that is the radius. That is the radius of the circle. And this is diameter. This is diameter of the circle. Diameter of the circle. Diameter is a line segment which go from the center of the circle and meet at the 2 point on the circumference of the circle. That is the diameter. So this is the diameter, this is the radius, and this distance, student, this is the boundary. This distance is called the boundary of the circle. So this is the perimeter, and in circle this distance we say circumference. Circumference कहते हैं इसको, इस डिस्टेंस क्या कहते हैं? सर्कमफ्रेंस कहते हैं, और यही क्या है? पेरीमीटर है. इट मींस सर्कमफ्रेंस इज आल्सो नोन एज पेरीमीटर. पेरीमीटर ऑफ द सर्कल. सो सर्कमफ्रेंस circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. This is the formula. This is the formula for finding the circumference or perimeter of the circle. If question can ask you find the perimeter of the circle, or question can ask you find the circumference of the circle, you will use the formula 2 pi r. Student, the value of the pi is 22/7 or 3.14. This is fixed. A fixed. On the place of pi, you can write 22/7 or 3.14 as you like. So, student, circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi r. And next, area, if yes student, area of circle is equal to area of the circle pi r square. Pi r square. The value of pi is 22/7 or 3.14 and r will be given in the question. So you can find out the area. It means in all these three terms, in two terms, r and circumference. If given one term and you need to find out the value of the second term, then you can find out easily. By transposing, you can use. So, student, next figure I am taking semicircle. Semicircle means अर्ध circle, आधा circle. In Hindi we say ardhavrit. So, semicircle, semicircle student, this is my semicircle. This is my semicircle. And when you will meet this point, you will get the full circle. But here I am taking semicircle. I am going to study semicircle. So we are making the semicircle here, student. What is this, student? This is the diameter. This is the diameter. This is the diameter of the circle R. Because this is my full circle and this is the semicircle. So this line is diameter of the circle, which going to the center. And this is the circumference. This is the circumference and this is half circumference. Half circumference, not full circumference. So, student, firstly, we are going to find out the perimeter. Perimeter of semicircle. Perimeter of semicircle. Perimeter, firstly student, you know, perimeter of the full circle 2 pi r. 2 pi r. Perimeter of full circle 2 pi r. And perimeter of semicircle means 2 pi r upon 2, that is pi r left. So you will write pi r. But student, this pi r belongs to this distance. This distance, half distance. 2 pi r is the full distance. Full distance. But pi r belongs to the half distance. So this is the half distance. But this line is included in this semicircle. So you have to write for this line. This is the D. This is the D. So pi r plus D. This is the perimeter of the semicircle. And student, in this chapter, we need to find out the area of the parts of the figure. So how can we find out, student? Suppose that this type question is can ask you in exam. Suppose that this is the rectangle, student. This is the rectangle, and one small rectangle is made in this large rectangle. So question is asking you, find the area of the remaining parts. Find the means remaining parts. This is the remaining parts, बची हुई जगह यही तो है. How can we find out this area? इस जगह को हम कैसे निकालेंगे? So student, if we write the name of the large circle like A, B, C and D, and we write also the name of the small circle which is made in the large circle P, Q, R and S. So how can we find out this area? This area. So student, for finding this area, remaining parts area of A, B, C and D minus area of P, Q, R and S. Very easy student. अगर इस फुल बड़े वाले सर्कल का पूरा एरिया मैं फाइंड आउट करूं, इट मींस पूरी जगह ये निकल गया, ये पूरी जगह निकल गया, और इसमें से इस पूरी जगह में से अगर इस जगह को मैं माइनस कर दूं, इतना P, Q, R, S इसको निकाल दूं तो बचेगा क्या? This amount of surface will be left. So in this way we can find out the parts, area of the parts. Second example we can take a student here. Suppose that this is a circle and this type figure is made in the circle. Then how can we find out the remaining area of remaining parts? Means ये जगह कितनी है? This amount of surface क्या है, कितना है? So student, for finding the area of the remaining parts, firstly we find the area of the circle, area of सर्कल मीन्स पूरे सर्कल का एरिया मैंने निकाल लिया एक साथ, माइनस एरिया ऑफ, मैं नंबरिंग कर दूं, नंबर 1, नंबर 2 एंड नंबर 3. एरिया ऑफ फर्स्ट फिगर, एरिया ऑफ फर्स्ट फिगर माइनस एरिया ऑफ सेकंड फिगर माइनस area of third figure. In this way we can find out the area of the remaining parts. And first figure is square, second figure is square and third figure is rectangle. And you have already known how can we find out the area of the square and area of the rectangle. So you can find out the area of the remaining parts of the circle. This type question can ask you in exercise, student. So I hope, student, you have understood very well introduction class. So introduction class is finished today, student. In my next video I will start your exercise of this chapter. So thank you, student. Thank you very much.